Hey guys, I'm going to be reading another Digimon fanfic. I will read some other stuff a little later. I'm going to try to do as many fanfics as I can today, so hopefully I can get at least 2 uploaded. So this one's titled Love and War. It's on fanfic.net. The author is Tache. I don't know how you pronounce that. Tache. Okay, so this is what the story's about. Some interesting feelings spark between Angewomon and Ladydevimon. How will everyone react? Yeah, like you guys didn't see this coming a mile away after all that slap fighting. Rated Fiction M. It's in English. It's humor romance. And Angewomon and Ladydevimon, of course. 1,519 words, 7 reviews, and 6 faves. It is complete in status. Well, here's an interesting take on the relationship between Angewomon and Ladydevimon. If you don't like Yuri or are homophobic, I suggest you don't read this. If you do, though, I don't want you leaving any flames about it. Alright, let's get this started. The group stood stunned. They had only come to the digital world today to relax. But fate had other plans, as while they were enjoying their picnic, they were rudely interrupted by none other than LadyDevimon. How she had come back, no one had any idea. Digimon data can reconfigure. They don't die. To no one's surprise, upon seeing Ladydevimon, Tailmon had become enraged and evolved into Angewomon without haste. Now the two were locked in combat above the group. Up in the air, the two women were currently exchanging slaps. Ladydevimon wouldn't admit it, but she actually liked this. The way the angel's body twisted and turned as she delivered a slap. How her skin glistened with sweat. As much as the fallen angel hated to admit it, she had grown attracted to the angel during their fights. She didn't know how much longer she could be satisfied with their catfights. She was beginning to want more of the angel. After receiving yet another slap, Ladydevimon turned to the angel with a grin on her face. Before Angewomon could react, Ladydevimon had pulled her in to plant a kiss right on her lips. Needless to say, the group watching was stunned and their jaws practically hit the ground. Wow! Did Ladydevimon just kiss Angewomon? Daisuke asked in astonishment. That's the Japanese version for Davis on Season 2. The kiss lasted for almost a minute before Ladydevimon finished. When she was done, she released the angel from her grip. Angewomon backed away from her, gasping for air. She felt rather confused right now. Why had her rival kissed her just a moment ago? What did this mean? And most importantly, why had she sort of liked it? She looked back up at the fallen angel. Ladydevimon wore a confident grin on her face. She raised her right hand and motioned for the angel to come and get her. Oh man, looks like shit is about to get real. Angewomon must be pissed after that kiss, Tache commented. Angewomon was rather confused. Did she want to deck the fallen angel for kissing her like that, or did she want to return the kiss? She wondered what it was Ladydevimon wanted her to do. Had she kissed her just to make her mad, or did she really love her? That kiss had felt rather passionate. Surely a kiss like that would be hard to fake just to get someone mad. Angewomon gulped. She was feeling rather hot and flustered right now. She needed some relief. Against her better judgment, she dove at the fallen angel, planted her lips against her rival. The right hand went behind her head, running her fingers through LadyDevimon's hair. Her left arm wrapped around the fallen angel's shoulder, pulling their bodies closer together. Amused, LadyDevimon started playing with the angel's hair as the two made out passionately in the air. The entire group watching was left speechless. Not that they could have talked anyways with their jaws as wide open as they were. They just continued to watch in amazement and confusion as the two female rivals made out before their eyes. Is it just me, or are my pants getting tighter? Daisuke finally asked after watching the two for what seemed like forever. Don't worry, it isn't just you, Koshiro admitted, not taking his eyes off of the action. After hearing the two of them speak, Hikari finally stepped out of her stunned state and realized what was happening. Her Digimon had started making out with her longtime rival, seemingly out of nowhere. Now here were all the chosen children standing here staring as they did so. She was both enraged and embarrassed as she noticed that indeed most of the males' pants, including her own brothers, had gotten tighter on him. Oh, that awkward! We shouldn't be watching this, she finally yelled to get everyone's attention. I agree, Iori finally said. I guess that's Hawkmon's partner, I can't remember. This is definitely not something children like us should be watching, plus it's immoral. Daisuke glared at the young boy. I guess not. So who's Iori? Oh, maybe that's Joe. I don't know. Are you being homophobic? He asked. No, I didn't mean it that way, Iori answered back. What I meant was that it's immoral to stand around and gawk as two people express their love for each other. I know what you mean, but are we even sure what they have for each other is love? Takiro pondered. Yeah, they just started doing it. How do you love someone that fast? Yeah, I always thought they hated each other, Tache commented. Yeah, I want to stay and find out what this is about, Daisuke said. Sure you do. Anyways, Patamon finally spoke up from atop of Takiro's head. Putting morals aside, it could be dangerous for us to stay and watch. They are both perfect level Digimon after all. Yeah, they could kill us easily if they wanted to, Vimon piped up. Everyone gulped. Agumon shook his head. Nah, I don't think Angewomon resorts to killing her friends no matter how mad she was or let LadyDevimon do so, he said. Everyone sighed, but Agumon continued. I think she'd just get revenge by ripping all the boys' dicks off like they were made of dough. All the guys instantly put their hands over their crotch in fear. Okay, let's go, Daisuke said as he turned around to leave. All the boys followed suit. Shaking their heads, the girls followed. As she turned to follow, Miyako took one last look at the action. Oh, clothes are beginning to fly off, she announced to the group. The guys couldn't help but ponder their options. I think I would rather keep my dick, Daisuke finally said as the group reached the gate. Before anyone could change their mind, the group returned to their world. The next morning, Angewomon opened her eyes to realize she had slept outside. Slowly she raised her right arm to shield her eyes from the sun. It was then she noticed she had a hand at the moment and not a paw. As her arm brushed across her face, she noticed she wasn't wearing her mask. Slowly she looked down at her body to notice she wasn't wearing anything at all. This confused her in her sleepy state. "Hikari, do you know why I'm naked?" She turned to the one sleeping beside her, but froze when she realized it wasn't Hikari sleeping beside, but LadyDevimon, and she was just as naked as she was. Slowly her memories of last night returned as she turned away from the fallen angel. "Oh God," she moaned. "Yeah, you said that a lot last night," she heard from beside her. Slowly she turned back around to see LadyDevimon had woken back up. She had propped her head up with her elbow and was giving the angel a seductive look. Angewomon cringed. She couldn't believe she had done that with her rival. Unable to bear the thought, she slapped the fallen angel. Mad, LadyDevimon sat up and slapped the angel back. "Is that any way to treat someone you just had sex with last night?" the fallen angel asked. The angel slapped her back. "What happened last night was a mistake and will never happen again," she shot back. LadyDevimon gave her a cocky grin. "Want to bet?" she asked. Angewomon growled as she lunged at her rival and began to strangle her. She would probably never know why, but somehow the strangling had turned into them making out again. What? A couple hours later, a fully clothed Angewomon walked towards the gate in shame. It was bad enough she had sex with the fallen angel last night, but then she had done it again this morning. How would she explain this to Hikari? With a sigh, she touched the TV and waited for her partner to come get her. Before long, the whole group had come through the gate and she groaned. They come through, actually, computers, not TVs like Persona, but whatever. Let's see, where was I? You didn't all need to come to pick me up," she complained. "But we wanted to know what happened," Miyako said. With a grin, Daisuke walked beside her and gently nudged her with his elbow. "Yeah, did you have fun last night with LadyDevimon?" he asked her slyly and winked. "I don't want to talk about it," she shot back. In fear, Daisuke's hands covered his crotch as he backed away from her. "Anyways," Hikari finally spoke up, "I just want to let you know that I fully support you in whatever happens from now on and wish only for your happiness." Angewomon sighed. She wished she were happy right now. "Thanks," she said. "Now can we just go home now?" She was ready to forget what had happened with LadyDevimon. The end. So remember to review, just don't leave any homophobic flames because they won't be tolerated. I'm not homophobic. This was just really, really funny. I kind of saw a story like this coming just a mile away from just, how much Angewomon and LadyDevimon fight. It's like they did that with Naruto and, I'm sorry, I forget the other, how do you say it, the other guy. I haven't watched Naruto in hell of a long time. But yeah, just seems like, oh, there's these two rivals fighting. They'll be a cute couple. And, yeah, that's kind of funny to me, but, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for me to read, just send me a comment or post a message on my YouTube. So yeah, I'll read humor, I'll read the romance, the silly stuff. I might even read the creepypastas, like, kind of like, cupcakes, but who knows. See you guys later. Hey guys, thought I'd do a bonus video and show you guys some of my artwork. Some of it I have not posted it on YouTube or DeviantArt just because my scanner is being really retarded. Well, actually, I think it's more like the computer is, because it will not read, yeah, it just wouldn't read, won't read the scanner printer. That's on DeviantArt and YouTube. That one I didn't post yet. I don't know. I didn't really like how Edamon turned out very much. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I just don't really like the stance. It makes him, I don't know, look like something inanimate, a stick or something. Mon in middle, Edamon. Monkey. Yeah, he's holding the Monzemon. Christmas one. You've seen that on YouTube. I think I have that on DeviantArt. That's colored in on DeviantArt. And this one I haven't posted yet. I have a second one planned for this. It's just all the 8 Digimon watching Planet of the Apes. There's a Makuramon in his human form, Popcorn. And he's got 3D glasses. Do you guys remember the what is it? Trubimon's fanfiction corner? It's kind of a tribute to that. There was a line where he said that. I think it was during I think it was reading that campfire fanfiction. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's on Digimon Frontier Bridge is channel. It's Rika and Renamon. I don't really like how this one turned out, really, just because, I don't know, Renamon should be a lot bigger than Rika, and I just really don't like how this one turned out. And Edamon and a Bolero. I have that on DeviantArt. This one. Beelzemon and middle Edamon. Ah. You guys saw Jigglypuff and Edamon before. Oh, this is one. Rosemon. Blowing him a kiss with a petal. It's Easter. Lilymon. Failed stage dive in the Gazimon. Doing the walk away whistle. Look at the Gazimon. You saw this one with the... Shoot. Pokemon and LadyDevimon. Sweat drops. This is someone else's character, a little Sabertooth. Yeah, this is someone else's OC Digimon on DeviantArt. Unfortunately, I didn't get to scan it before my scanner, grew mine with Chew Toy. I like Matt's Digimon. Little present for Middle XVmon. Yeah. This is a present for Middle XVmon on DeviantArt whenever I figure out what his birthday is. Haha. Johnny Bravo and Edamon again. Puppetmon. Knock on wood. Let's see. Grr. Silly monkey. Guys, remember that movie? Guys, remember that movie? Risky Business? That coloration, that color I don't like. I just really don't like how I did her skin. Heh. Digitamamon. Jerry and the Digimon Emperor get up. Creepy. Hyper Police and Digimon crossover. You guys saw this one colored in on DeviantArt, I think. Crack pairing. Guys from Mother 3, the game. He tortures a monkey with an electric remote. Ouch! Myotismon and just some girl at a masquerade. Aw, Mon. Perfume. One of my favorite Digimon, Arukenimon. Yeah, Arukenimon. Yeah, you can tell I like spiders. Kind of dark. Johnny Bravo and Velma for 4th of July. I really want to color this with the Say program. Mistletoe. Got some spider characters. Krillin and Piccolo. Rune Factory. Oops, I don't know why I didn't put a picture there. Johnny Bravo and Velma. She's got the remote. Bug characters. A mashup of Jade Cocoon, Pokemon, Dragon Quest monsters. There's Flameon. Impmon. Jake Long. And just a random dragon. It didn't really finish. Angewomon. Guitar Hero. That was a request on DeviantArt. Bulbasaur and Komainu on Spectrobes. Got a dark, one of those dark, one of those dark minerals, and he knows what's gonna happen. He doesn't. Another request. And Spider Girl. Or a Spectrobe. Johnny Bravo and Velma again. DeVille Joe and Jaggy. More Jade Cocoon. Guardians. And CSI Miami crossover. He would totally wear that shirt. More Spider Girls. Slice. The spider. Toothless. The twins. Toothless and Tornado. More spiders. Johnny Bravo and Scooby-Doo. That one got a little messed up. The vinegaroon. Android 16. Digimon, or not, yeah, Dragon Ball Z Crew Theater. Death Note and Piccolo crossover. I don't like how this one turned out. Courage. This one's not finished. Scooby. Dragon. Spider Girl. Fox and Monkey. Tarantula. You got a Yeti crab. Vampire. Josh has the werewolf from Being Human. Got a witch, cat, creature.